I have some amazing news. My little brother Jordan has been an active duty airman in the Air Force for the past 4 years. And in just a few short weeks, he's coming home. But that's not all. He's not coming home alone. Him and his amazing wife are bringing home their first baby. I'm gonna be the coolest auntie ever. Now, the best part about all of this is that they're going to be moving home and living with my parents for a bit while they figure some stuff out, which means that I get to help them out. I am taking on the ultimate challenge of turning this childhood bedroom in my parents' house into the cutest nursery, and I only have a few short weeks to get it done. I am so excited about this one, so let's get started. Huge thanks to my friends at the Home Depot for their help with this project. Welcome to one of 3 childhood bedrooms in my parents' house. You know how it goes. Questionable design choices, weird things hanging on the walls, memories of us jumping off furniture like we were training for the military, which turns out Jordan kind of was the whole time. And now he's coming home from the military with a baby on the way, and it's honestly so wild to me that my baby brother is about to be a dad. And since they are starting absolutely fresh after his enlistment, I wanted to turn this childhood bedroom into a surprise nursery for them before they come home in a few weeks. So first things first, everything had to go, and I mean everything. Old furniture, random clothing from a lifetime ago, a few participation trophies, you know, the little stuff. And while that part always looks easy on camera, it wasn't without its snags. So, you know how I'm really bad at asking for help? Yeah. Well, most of the time it's fine, but then sometimes things like this happen. It's fine. It's like never even happened, right? Let's go finish cleaning up this bedroom. Practicing my breakdancing moves for the Olympics. Now, while I finish demo, let's talk design. I really wanted this room to feel like a gift, not just for a baby, but also for my brother and my sister-in-law. So we're going with like a clean, modern aesthetic. Jordan always wanted a green bedroom growing up, so I'm totally going to like give him a green accent wall / bedroom in here, and I can't wait to show him what that looks like. But yeah, it's just gonna be super simple. We're focusing on pretty easy DIYs here. You know I'm a sucker for good, easy DIY projects. Friends, new day, new room? Sort of. It feels like a new room because it is so empty in here. So clearing out this room yesterday was definitely work. My back is feeling the repercussions of moving all that furniture by myself, but it's fine. Today we are going to be tackling an accent wall, and today we're going to be tackling painting this room, which is so exciting because that means hopefully tomorrow we can start getting some furniture in here and making it look like a cutie patootie nursery. So I have my pile of lumber here. We're gonna be doing like a cute little trim accent wall along the back wall here. And I set up like a little workshop in this room. So I have a lot that I wanna do today and not a ton of time to do it, friends. So let's get started. Okay, let's talk about this accent wall. I really wanted something that made the nursery feel custom without actually requiring like custom prices or a lot of skills beyond just using like the tape measure or the miter saw and the nail gun. So I actually got 1/4 inch thick strips of molding from Home Depot. They're super lightweight, super affordable, like surprisingly also forgiving if your walls are like not perfect, which most walls aren't. I also definitely did some pre-planning to make sure that everything was spaced evenly and wasn't so chaotic, and made kind of little pencil marks on the wall, which you can't see in the video. But yeah, basically once I cut those pieces of wood down, I then nailed them directly to the wall. And what I love the most about this is that this is definitely easily a weekend project for all of my weekend warriors out there. Now, the trick to making an accent wall look super professional is caulking all of the seams. It is so annoying. This took the longest. It was so tedious, but it was so worth it. And once all of those like gaps and nail holes and all of like the ugliness was filled, it was time for a fresh coat of paint, which quite literally I think makes the biggest impact in any room makeover. So fun fact, I don't often bring paint swatches home and like try them on the wall before I buy them. I kind of just like get a feel for a color in the store and I'm like, yeah, I think that one will work. And I typically don't regret my paint colors. I only have really regretted my paint colors once, and that was in my guest room makeover, for those of you who remember that like from 3 years ago. I gotta say, I don't regret this paint color, and it does look very different in like morning light versus afternoon light, but man, I think I might be a fan of green, and I heard that that's like a millennial thing now, so like, yeah, I'm a millennial green girl. And you know what? I'm not really that sorry about it either, so sorry, not sorry. Anyway, as for the rest of the room, my parents are obsessed with the color that I used in the guest room. I cannot for the life of me remember it as I'm doing this voiceover, like offhand, but I have linked it below in the video description along with everything else that I use for this room makeover in case you're interested. Friends, we're painted! The whole room is painted and it looks so cute. I actually have some extra time right now, which I thought this would take me literally all day. So since I have a couple hours left of daylight and a couple hours before I have to like do anything other than this, I am going to clean up and then I'm going to maybe get like the new shades up and maybe try to get the crib assembled because it's kind of just like a big box that's in the way right now. And yeah, that way tomorrow I can do some finishing touches in this bedroom / nursery. I'm gonna try to win that coolest aunt of the year award before I even meet this little baby. So let's do this, friends. So once the fun part of like DIYing and getting my hands dirty was done, it was time for the part that I always second guess in every single video. You guys, this will never change, but it was time for decor. For whatever reason, I always second guess my design choices when it comes to decor, but actually for this project, everything was one-stop shopping at the Home Depot, which made things a little easier because at least I knew that I was picking coordinating pieces. Also, like assembling furniture should count as cardio. I like literally broke a sweat doing this. Double also, like babies need so much stuff for being tiny humans. So there was like a crib, a dresser, a changing table. I made sure to add like a rocker for mom and dad. You'll see that a little later. But yeah, I severely underestimated how many things I would have to get in order to turn this bedroom into a nursery. It's so cute. So up until this point, the bulk of the work was pretty much done solo for this room, but I really did actually want to get my parents involved a little bit because they're about to get their first grandbaby and they were so excited about it. And also like Jordan and Isabel are moving into their house. So I figured why not get them involved for some fun stuff. And spoiler alert, mom was way more helpful than dad this time around. We are down to the wire. I have lots of help here. We got mom helping me put some art in frames. We got dad. He's supposed to be helping replace the ceiling fan and help me put a door up.
I'm not tied in the half right now.
Also, this is a good sign. You know that this room is cozy when he's sitting in the rocking chair right now with his feet up on the ottoman.
Because he's working me so hard, my back is killing me.
I did a Home Depot run and came back and he's like was still in that spot. Like he's been in this spot for the past 30 minutes. So it's a good sign. So we're going to get finishing touches done and then we're trying to get this done tonight so we can FaceTime Isabel and Jordan because they're going to be together tonight and we want to surprise them together. Yay! Yay! Today, let's go. Come on, let's get the fan done. Come on, we got things to do. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to mom for being the real MVP of this project this time around. Take that, dad. But anyway, no, really, I love my dad. You know I do. He does so much in so many projects. He was allowed to take a break this time around. But anyway, after getting some help from mom and dad, I got back on in here and it was time for all of the finishing touches like the gallery wall and comfy, cozy lighting and seating and all of the things that Jordan and Isabel need before the big reveal. Okay, friends, I think we're ready to FaceTime Jordan and Isabel and show them their new nursery. I'm like so excited about this. Let's do it. If they answer.
North Dakota editing.
I thought that you were ignoring me.
No, not this time.
Okay, are you guys ready to see your nursery?
Oh, yes. Yes, we are.
Oh my goodness, okay. One, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Oh
What
my
do you
lord.
think?
That's my bed right there.
That's your bed.
That's your bed.
The rocking chair is your bed?
No, the crib is my bed.
Yeah, the crib is your bed. So welcome
looks
to your nursery.
I love the artwork.
Well, yeah, the artwork is fun, so I like handpicked that for you guys specially. We have the crib here, we have rocking chair, reading light, nook sitch here. There's smart bulbs in these lights so that you can like play around with the colors. You can do it from your phone. You can like control the ambiance in the nursery from the phone.
I really like the color.
The reason Mom and I chose this green is because Jordan always said he wanted a green bedroom.
I did. You go.
Yeah.
I want a forest green bedroom.
So now your kid can have the green bedroom instead.
Exactly.
Look, you're already starting to live vicariously through your kid. And then on this side, a little changing station.
All his diapers. Top.
Yes.
The dresser came with like a little changing pad on top.
Dino onesie like you want.
I do want to get him dino.
You'll have tons of room in all the drawers for all the dino onesies in the entire world.
It looks great.
That looks awesome. Thank you.
Excited for you guys.
Wait, sit in the chair for me. I want to see how it rocks. Ooh, look at that. We're getting to elderly age already. That's great.
We're excited to have you guys home. We're excited to have a baby here.
He's excited to come back.
Oh,
Better try out the room too.
Get chased by the dog.
so what do you think? Do you think like I already won Best Aunt of the Year award or what?
I mean, you're the only aunt, so.
Exactly.
Yay! That means I win by default. I love you guys. I'm glad you love the room. That makes me happy. I can't wait to stop FaceTiming with you and like actually like FaceTime for real with you, you know?
Oh, you mean just like come over and chill?
Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know, friends. I feel like that was a huge success. I'm so happy they love the room. I cannot say thank you enough to the Home Depot for all of their help with this and for making like their little baby dreams come true in this nursery. I'm so excited to have them home. I'm so excited to have Jordan back on the channel, and I'm so excited to show you all the fun things that we have in store. So friends, thanks for hanging out. Until next time, happy DIYing.